What's up, y'all? This be your boy Scotty, and you're watching my review on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 2, Episode 10. What's up, y'all? The show just went off 15 minutes ago. I had to hit the floor so I can see what's going to happen next week. And I'm pretty sure that it's going to be a pretty good episode next week because tonight's episode wasn't really all that to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really wasn't all that. You know, I'm a big Love and Hip Hop fan, but tonight's episode really wasn't all that. Like, we had too much Carly, too much fucking Rashida, not enough K. Michelle, not enough Erica, too much of Scrappy and his legal drama, too much Tracy. It's just too much going on. So with that being said, that made a boring episode. But I'm just going to work with what I got. Of course, I'm going to be looking at my notes. Well, not my notes, but from my tweets that I did on Twitter. And we're going to make it do what it do. So the episode starts off with Carly Red. And Carly Red decides that she wants to meet up with Mimi. And Mimi basically said that Carly Red is messy as hell, which we all know that she is. But Carly texted her and let her know what was going on with Nico. And my thing is, Carly Red is only on the screen when number one, she being messy, and number two, when she talking about K. Michelle. But in this instance, I can't really be upset with Carly. As messy as her bitch ass is, I really can't be mad with her about this. So when Mimi comes to the clothing store where she was at, she basically let her know that she was out at the club with her homegirls, probably Tracy and Shay, and they basically let, somebody let her know that Nico was trying to get at her, was trying to get a number. And to top it all off, you can't really take everything that Carly Red says to the extreme because she's a lying-ass, messy-ass bitch, so you can't really believe everything that bitch got to say. But with that being said, when she showed Mimi the text messages and Mimi saw Nico's number in Carly's phone, that lets you know that she was on some real shit. Now, I know we all don't like Carly Red, because let me tell you, I'll be the first to say it. I don't like that whack-ass bitch because she messy as fuck. All she ever does is keep up drama, and she's thirsty as hell, and she untalented, and she ain't got nothing going for herself. So, of course, I don't like the bitch. But with that being said, I'm gonna be fair, and I cannot say that I'm mad at Carly at this point because Mimi is her friend, so she had to let Mimi know what the business was about, what was going on as far as the situation with Nico, because who wouldn't want to know? And I think that, you know what I'm saying, Carly would have been a whack-ass bitch if she didn't tell her what was going on with Nico trying to hit on her when you know whatever. So it is what it is. So that was the end of that. I'm sorry, y'all. I hope y'all don't come for me about that, but I'm really not mad at Carly Red for basically coming to meet me and letting her know what the real deal was, because she needed to know. You know what I'm saying? She really did. So getting to the next scene, Stevie J meets up with Jocelyn, and I must say that Jocelyn looks so much better this season. Like, she really does. And I can't even front. She looked like a man-made Rihanna last season, but this season she really do look good. So, you know, she met up with Stevie J. And, he basically let Jocelyn know that the deal didn't go in the right way. The deal didn't go in. They got to do things independently at this point in time. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I got all this fucking noise got me off track. So with that being said, they got to do shit independently. And, you know, she was like, do you know how much money I make, Stevie? Do you know how much money I make? We can do this by ourselves. We don't need nobody helping us. You know that you need somebody helping y'all, Jocelyn, because I don't care how much money you make doing club appearances. That's not enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got your Love and Hip Hop chick, you got your club appearances. The only way that shit gonna work out is if y'all really saving up the money, because I know you getting a lot of money for being on Love and Hip Hop, and I'm pretty sure that Stevie J is as well, because y'all are two of the biggest stars on the show, so y'all should be getting money. But I don't know, and I don't think anybody's really that pressed to hear a Jocelyn album, because I know I'm not. I'm just pressed to see her on TV being a dumbass. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. So with that being said, Jocelyn ain't shit but a Mimi part 2. Okay? She's a Mimi part 2. That's all the fuck she is. And my thing is, they're both full of it. 1 minute I'm really getting tired of the Stevie J Jocelyn make up the breakup relationship. Like 1 minute they alright, the next minute he a gay ass bitch, the third minute he like this, the next minute they cool again, they want to get married. Like what the fuck is, you know what I'm saying? Like they both are pretty much stupid as fuck, and I think that Jocelyn is full of it because she talked about Mimi last season about how she handles Stevie J when she's handling him the same fucking way. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. So then we get into Nico and Mimi. And Mimi comes over to confront Nico about how about what Carly Red told her. Now, with that being said, I don't like Nico. I think that he's a faggot ass bitch. I think that he's not genuine. I think he's unauthentic, like Arian said. And I think he's only using Mimi to be on TV. And I'm not the only one that thinks that. So anyway, with that being said, I think that, you know, she confronted him about the situation. He believes that Mimi and Stevie J is fucking plotting against him. That's what he thinks. He thinks that Stevie J and Mimi is plotting against him. I don't understand where he get that notion from. I think that he's really full of it. Like, he's very insecure with himself, and I just don't know what the fuck going on with him. And with that being said, I just really think that he really needs to get over himself. Like, I think that Nico is very full of it. I think that he's full of shit. I think that Mimi just needs to get away from him. But, you know, Mimi is a dumbass bitch. You know what I'm saying? She really is, because he was very disrespectful to her ass, talking to her any kind of way, asking her when she finished and everything. Like, he didn't even have no type of sympathy, no type of emotion behind what the fuck he did. It's like he didn't even give a fuck about how Mimi felt about him trying to hit on Carly Red. He really didn't give a fuck. So that goes to show you that motherfucker ain't nothing but another Stevie J. That's what he wanna be. He cannot be Stevie J. And I just don't understand. And then it was so funny looking at Nico's house. Even his apartment is fucking gay. If that's the apartment that him and Josephine Johnny stay in, then it makes sense for them to be gay and down low. I still believe it. I don't give a fuck what a bitch say. I believe that shit. Bottom line. So, I'm just going to talk about both of the scrappy scenes all together, because I'm not going to go back and forth about it. Scrappy calls up Erica to come down to the law place with him to support him. And my thing is, you don't want to be with Erica. You talk about Erica like a dog on Twitter, but yeah, she always the main one you call when you need someone by your motherfucking side. And then when she walk in, Mama D got a problem with it. This is not the fucking place or the time, Mr. D, to be trying to sit up here trying to tell somebody who the hell they can and can't call. Because clearly he don't give two shits about Shay. Because if he really gave a fuck about Shay, Shay would have been there, and Shay would have been the one that he would have called so she can be there for him during this whole situation with the law. And of course, you know, this was about the whole urine test and all of that stuff. And they said his urine was cold and then it wasn't hot and all that shit. And he's basically looking at a sentence. He's basically looking at jail time. So then we get into Baby Bop, looking at the Sesame Street ass mess. She's here trying to visit. She visiting Carly at this beauty parlor that Carly got. I don't understand. It looked like a PetSmart to me. That's what it looks like. But get money, bitch. Carly look kind of decent in that scene, because she usually look like an old ass woman. You know, she usually look like her 60-year-old self, but she kind of looked good. And she was just talking to Baby Bop about everything that was going on with the shop and this and that. So then, you know what I'm saying, we get into Baby Bop talking about going out on a date with somebody else, and I was like, Finally, this bitch is finally going out on a date. Finally, she ain't worried about her baby daddy. Finally, she's trying to do something with herself. Finally. Because I am so, like, overdone with this bitch that I really don't understand. Like, the way that she was talking about Baby Drew and being all on his dick all the time. I'm just getting tired of her ass. And I think that it's time for her to go out and find her somebody. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm glad that she going out on a date and not worrying about DJ Gay Baby Drew, whatever his name is. So then we get into Rashida. She meet up with Queen Deb Anthony once again, and they meet up, and she basically tells Deb that, you know, about her situation with Kirk and about the management and how it's not working right now. And Deb is basically telling Rashida what we all been saying, from everybody who do YouTube videos to everybody who do reviews to the fans out there. Rashida need to leave music alone. Focus on beauty magazines. Focus on a cosmetics deal. Focus on something like that. She can easily have a weave line like Carly Red has, because Rashida wears nice hair. She can easily have a clothing line. She can have some makeup shit. You know, a jewelry line. Rashida can do everything dealing with beauty. And I really think that music is not her forte. And like I said, don't nobody really want to hear her, you know, talking about, I can ride it like a cowgirl. Up, down, such a bad girl. Or, I got fire coming down my asshole. Or, what else she said? He wanna chill on my bubble. Don't nobody want to hear that shit, Rashida. Nobody wants to hear the bullshit that you get talking about in your rap songs. Nobody wants to hear that. So you need to go on out there, get you a damn cosmetics deal and sit the fuck down, because Deb is telling you what you need to hear. This music ain't what it is. Put it on to make it want to marry me. It's not going to get you no motherfucking where. You are Trina 2.0. Trina is the baddest bitch, but Trina, you can't get no lower than Trina, Rashida. Like, goddamn, like, you lower than Trina. Like, seriously though. So then we get into this church scene with Mimi, K. Michelle, and Arian, and Kay singing I Won't Complain, and she's getting the crowd into tears. She's singing her ass off, and that's what we needed to see. And unfortunately, this was the only scene that Kay was in, but she was giving me goosebumps when she was singing, because she was feeling that shit. And you know, they were basically there for Arian because her grandfather passed. So after the service, Kay, Mimi, and Arian were walking outside, and Arian wanted them to talk, because she felt like life is too short. Her grandfather's there, put everything into perspective, and she feels like life is too fucking short for the bullshit. So then, you know, K. Michelle apologized to Mimi, and she cried, and she said that she was somebody that she loved and everything like that. And you know, I felt her. I felt her, because I really feel like, if you a friend to somebody and you did something wrong to them, the most you can do is fucking apologize if you were wrong. I feel like that's what you're supposed to do. When you friends with somebody and you hurt them and you know that you was wrong, apologize to that bitch, apologize to that nigga, and admit to your wrongdoings. And that's what she did. I felt like she was a real ass bitch for that. But Mimi, on the other hand, she said that she wasn't ready to talk and all she could do was listen to it. And I just felt like she was holding a fucking grudge. So I know that Kay and Mimi have made up at this present time, but right now, watching the show, I'm going to say what it is as I'm watching the show. Kay did her part. Fuck Mimi. I mean, she can sit up here and forgive Stevie for everything that he do, take cars and shit from the motherfucker, but yeah, she can't accept a genuine apology from a friend. Fuck Mimi. She really on some fuck shit. So then, Baby Bop was on this date, and yes, for the K. Michelle promo in the background, because I love myself some VSOP, so, you know, get that on out the way. So then, you know, she out there on a horse and carriage, and, you know, she basically said that he was a hoe and all of that. But, you know, that's not something that you say on the first date. You know, you just now meeting somebody. You know, you have some fun on the first date. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about the trust issues. It ain't like you walking down the aisle with the nigga, Baby Bob. Just have a good time. And despite the fact that he might be a hoe, he was pretty sweet to her on that whole day. And it was nice to see Baby Bop on a date with somebody and her not talking about her baby daddy. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? So I was pretty happy for her on that. She didn't really bother me in that scene. So getting into Need and Mimi once again at the Botanical Gardens with Stevie J. And she basically her and her daughter and Stevie J was there. And she basically was telling Stevie J that everything with Nico was pretty much over with. So I'm sitting up here like, is it really over? So, you know, she said that she can't deal with it. She basically sitting there talking to him about it. And, you know, it was really fun. You know, I can't really be mad at Mimi. I feel like she's a stupid ass bitch and she's a needy ass bitch and she's a weak ass bitch. I do think that was a nice little scene with them parenting, you know, with Eva. So that was a nice scene. I can't even be mad at that. And she gave me life because she was grand in that motherfucking dress. So do the damn thing, Mimi. You look good, girl. So getting into the part where Rashida doing the video shoot, Queen Deb comes in and she basically goes off on the motherfucking models in the video, who I really believe that Rashida found on some gay ass website. That's what I believe. I ain't trying to say the niggas is gay, but that's just what I believe. So I don't need nobody else coming to me talking about, oh my god, gay people always saying that everybody is gay. Fuck that. Ain't nobody saying it. It's clear that I'm joking. Stop taking everything I say so fucking seriously. Damn, bitches. But anyway, she goes in, and then Kirk comes in. And then, you know, Kirk goes in on Rashida saying that she don't need to be, you know, buying, you know, paying for no video time with the money that he got in the motherfucking business account. My whole thing is, who the fuck are you, Kirk? Who the hell are you? Because if it wasn't for Rashida, y'all wouldn't have that fucking business account. Bitch, you work for fucking Rashida. What the hell are you talking about? Like, I'm sick of that lesbian ass motherfucker. She always on some fuck shit. And I was so motherfucking glad when Georgia Prune, a.k.a. Prune Rashida, went the fuck off on Kirk. He's such a bitch ass nigga, and I don't like that motherfucking nigga. He is such a bitch ass nigga, looking like a South Pole ass nigga. Sit the fuck down, Kirk. Like, for real. I mean, you just proven day in after day out, looking like a class in the ice and jewelry fucking boutique, that you a bitch ass nigga, and you proving everybody right, because I've been saying that's what you are, bitch. You are a bitch ass nigga. So then, you know, Rashida goes in on his ass. So then Deb goes in on Rashida, and you know, Rashida just didn't want to hear nothing that Deb had to say. And I just think that was full of shit, though, Rashida, because you want Deb to help you, and Deb is trying to give you some real-ass bitch advice. You don't need to be doing this music. I'm like, you a pregnant-ass bitch doing a video for a song called Hit It From The Back, and you pregnant. What the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Just wait a minute, go in the studio, get some better songs, get some better producers, and do what it do. Because this music shit ain't working. At least get somebody to write your raps for you. Get Trina or somebody to write. Hell, get some Atlanta rapper to write for you. Get Ludacris to write for your ass or something, because you need help. But then again, if you don't want nobody to write your shit, leave music alone completely, because all this fire coming out your asshole, that ain't working. It's not working. And then, did y'all see her other video that she just released a few weeks ago called Turned Up? That was a hot ass mess. I mean, with rhymes like, you know, you got fire coming out your asshole, no wonder you ain't never went nowhere musically. Nobody cares. So then we get into Carly Red's party, and you know, Erica and Baby Bop is there, and you know, Shay walks in. Now, as soon as Patty Mayonnaise, aka Francine DW, aka Shay, walk her ass in, she pressed. So then Baby Bop decides that she wants to, you know, make them talk. I don't know why Baby Bop wanted them to fucking talk. I don't understand why she needed them to motherfucking talk. These bitches don't like each other. Why do you need them to talk? They don't like each other. It's never going to work. Leave it alone. So then, my thing is, I just feel like Baby Bop is full of it. Like, all she do is start shit. So Erica was like, let me just start off the conversation. So then, you know, she was like, I don't understand why you have my name in your mouth. From the moment she said that, Shay decides that she wants to blow a gasket. She wants to blow a gasket because she fucking pressed. That's the only problem. She is fucking pressed. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I can't see how anybody can be on Patty Mayonnaise side, because the bitch is fucking pressed. Bitch, you a sideline hoe, and you knew you was a sideline hoe from the jump. So why is you mad? Why is you mad because your ass got played? You mad at the wrong bitch. Get mad at Scrappy. He the motherfucker that played you, bitch. Why is you mad? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. So then she mushed Erica. Erica snatched her. And of course, Mona cut everything out. And from the shit that we saw, you know, from the shit that we read a couple of months ago, that Erica had her ass bleeding, and Shay want to say that she hit herself in the face and she was bleeding. Nah, bitch. Erica snatched your ass up, and they took your ass outside, and you gonna attack from the window and shit. Oh, she gonna cry outside. That's what she gonna do. And Erica standing up there unbothered as a motherfucker, not even thinking about her ass. Shay just made herself look like a damn fool, like she always do, and that's just what it is. So with that being said, you guys, this is my review on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 2, Episode 10. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at www.twitter.com/Mr_Still Without the G. Follow me on Instagram at King_South23. Shouts out to Nay Besa. Shout out to Jamar Washington. And shout out to New Orleans Lil. I'm going to put all three of their links at the bottom. And also shout out to On the Ocean 007. I gave him a shout out on one of my videos last week, and I want y'all to really support them. Shout out to the Love and Hip Hop blogs that follow me, Love and Hip Hop fans, Love Hip Hop team, and I forgot what the other one was, but I'm surely gonna put it at the bottom of my video. So with that being said, you guys, I'm out of here. I'll be back for my Real Housewives of New Jersey video because I filmed that already today, and I will be back to film on Wednesday for R&B Divas reunion. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.